Kendra Bobowik, a Newtown Bee reporter, and one person at a time I am trying to find out from residents what is important to you. It could be a video, it could be a piece of clothing, it could be a hobby, a best friend, anything. But I'd like to come speak with you, do a quick video like this one, maybe write something in the paper. Give me a call at the Bee, 426-3141, or send me an email.
The Story of Stuff is a website that has a 20-minute video that I think is one of the most incredibly eloquent and easily understood explanations of the key issue of sustainability, which I really think is the fundamental challenge of our time. Honestly, I think everybody should watch this video. I really do. I mean, there are certain people who will look at it, I'm sure, and say, you know, this is crazy. We can't be passive. We can't expect the market and new technology to fix this for us. This is fundamentally a political problem as well as an economic one. This was a piece on a public radio program where they found a family that was trying to really conserve resources and limit the amount of waste in the way that they lived. And they had a fairly small house, and they drove efficient cars, and they kept their thermostat moderate, and took public transportation and walked to work. They just did everything, to incredible lengths. And so the question was, how, that's great, but how good is it really? And when they measured what it took to sustain that standard of living, that modest standard of living in Southern California, the conclusion was that if everyone on the planet lived that way, we'd still need 3 Earths. But that's not nearly good enough. We need much more fundamental, literally revolutionary change. We need cars that get 100 miles to the gallon, except they don't burn gas. They're powered by renewable energy that doesn't pollute. We need public transportation systems. We need things to be built so that they can be taken apart rather than thrown away. We need to build buildings, designed from the start to minimize resources, to be recyclable, to be super energy efficient. We're not doing any of this stuff right now.
I'm watching the video and I'm saying, I'm thinking about this. What can I go do?
But honestly, because I think that political action is most important, I would say talk to your representatives. If we keep doing things the way we've been doing them, we keep running the same economic system that we have had for the last 50 years, or arguably the last 300 years, our children, our grandchildren, almost certainly, our great-grandchildren are going to inherit a planet that is vastly impoverished compared to the wealth and the richness that we experience today. And it's a systemic problem. We have to make fundamental changes, really the equivalent of another industrial revolution if we're going to change this.